Ngayong gabi, isang aplikante sa pagkasenador ang haharap sa matinding job interview. Ako po si Lucy Cruz Valdez at ang aplikante sa gabing ito ay si
Aquilino Martin Koko Pimentel III. Ipinanganak noong January 20, 1964 sa Cagayan de Oro City. Nagtapos ng Bachelor of Science major in Mathematics sa Ateneo de Manila University bago kumuha ng Bachelor of Laws sa University of the Philippines. Naging top-notcher ng 1990 bar exams. Nagturo sa ilang universidad sa loob ng halos 5 taon. Naging Commissioner for Mindanao ng National Youth Commission. Naupo bilang senador noong 2011 matapos niyang maipanalo ang kanyang electoral protest laban sa naging resulta ng 2007 elections. At naupo bilang Senate President mula 2016 hanggang 2018. Siya rin ang kasalukuyang Pangulo ng kanilang partidong PDP Laban.
Magandang gabi sa inyo, Senator Koko Pimentel. At sa unang bahagi po ng aming programa, meron po kaming fishbowl dito. Bubunot kayo ng tanong, babasahin ko at may 1 minuto kayo para sumagot.
Okay. Sige po.
Alright, unang tanong po sa inyo, nagdadaos ng mga pagdinig o hearing ang mga senador, ano pong issue ang gusto ninyong paimbestigahan para pagkunan ng mga ideya para sa mga bagong batas?
Kasi ang gusto kong solusyonan talaga, paano gawing mura or abot kaya ang presyo ng pagkain. So doon tayo mag-hearing kasi ang aking gusto mangyari, buhusan ng pera ang agricultural sector. Pero ang dapat solusyonan, pagbuhos ng pera sa agriculture, paano namin sisiguraduhin na ang makikinabang ang mga magsasaka at mangingisda. Ang takot kasi natin na baka middleman or trader pa ang makinabang pagbuhos ng pera sa agriculture. So yun ang gusto kong hearing para maayos natin. Ano bang layout ng agricultural sector natin? Paano natin mabibreak yung stranglehold ng mga middleman para makinabang mga magsasaka at mangingisda?
Pagdating sa usapin ng bigas ba, sa tingin nyo yung rice tarification, hindi nun ina-address yung, sabihin na natin, sakit ng sistema ng agrikultura?
Well, ang in-address kasi nung rice tarification parang pinipressure natin yung ating mga rice farmers to be more efficient. Kasi bakit mahal ang pag-produce natin per kilo or per sack kumpara sa Vietnamese farmers, Thai farmers.
That's right.
So yun, that is the issue na yun. So mapipressure ngayon lahat to be more efficient.
But what about the middlemen? Kung yun ang gusto nyo ma-eliminate yun or...
Iba, ang gusto ko lang sabihin, kasi kung magbubuhos talaga tayo ng pera sa agriculture, no, that's step 1. Ang step 2, siguraduhin natin na ang kumita naman would be the farmers and the fisher folk. Yeah. So, yun ang hearing ang gusto ko malaman. Gaano ba kakontrolado ng mga trader or middleman? Kasi may mga farm gate prices silang tinatawag determined by the middleman. So yan, that's it.
Wala silang say.
Kaya nga, so kung mag-hearing lang din naman tayo, yun ang gusto kong hearing at tanungin na natin yung mga tanong. Paano natin mabibreak yung stranglehold? Parang hawak kasi yung sistema rito sa leeg.
Alright, pangalawang tanong po. Okay, next question. Ano ba ang may tuturing ninyong pangunahing bentahin ninyo kumpara sa ibang mga kandidato?
Well, mahirap sagutin yan kasi. Pero siguro yung flexibility of the mind. Kaya nga, ang aking use your kokote. Kasi ako po, ang background ko, I'm really a science background. BS Mathematics
math pala ang kurso ninyo sa Bachelor of Arts.
BS Mathematics ako and then nag-abogado ako. So, pagdating po sa paggagawa ng batas o usaping batas, paano intindihin ang batas, kaya ko yun. Yes. Pero in a highly scientific world, na sa tingin ko, yun ang mundo ngayon And papunta pa tayo doon. The problems of the future will be highly scientific, technological.
Yes.
Kaya ko rin yun because of my background. So, I am at ease with numbers. I am at ease with letters.
So, left and right brain.
I don't know kung left and right yun. Basta si
yun.
Senator Koko Pimentel is never bored, whatever the situation. Sudoku man o for crossword man.
So sa lahat ng hearing, pwede magtanong, no? Kami kakayahan. Pangatlong tanong po.
Okay.
Alright. Okay. Anong komite ang nais ninyo ngayong mapabilang kayo kung manalo?
Yan, sagot ko dyan, madami. Of
Ano
course,
yung favorite nyo? Top 2?
okay. Buti, ginawa mong two.
Okay. Okay.
So, justice and then
Okay.
agriculture.
Okay, why justice?
Justice kasi, as a lawyer, I'm aware that we have a lot of problems with the justice system. Mabagal ang takbo ng
Bagal.
mga kaso. Not only the formal court cases, even the quasi-judicial proceedings, kahit mga labor cases dyan, ano pa yung mga
Yes.
pending decision, ang tagal. The allegations of corruption, our jails are congested. So, gusto ko sanang, as a lawyer, I am aware of the problem. At saka yung mga, well, anyway, connected na yan, yung mga frequent conferences ng mga prosecutor, mga PAO, which lead to the delay in the disposition of cases. So, as a lawyer, gusto kong tumulong sa justice system. Very important the justice system because that's the runway. The airplane is the country. We can never take off if we do not have a reliable, trustworthy, and acceptable justice system.
Okay. Yung pangalawa, sir?
Pangalawa, agriculture. Kasi gusto ko
Because of what,
abot kaya ang
you
presyo
want
ng
to push.
pagkain. No?
Yes. Okay. Marami pa akong tanong mamaya dyan, sir.
sige.
Follow up.
Sige,
Pero
sige.
yeah. Okay. Ano po ang dalawang panukalang batas na gusto ninyong bigyan ng prioridad bukod pa dun sa nasabi nyo na kanina tungkol sa agriculture?
Yes. Meron ako sa about justice. Meron kasi kami ginawa na noon. I'm proud to be author of this one. We adjusted the procedure in the Sandigan Bayan.
How so?
Because before, Sandigan Bayan operates by divisions,
Yes.
collegial body, 3
Right.
justices.
Yes.
If there is no unanimity, kung hindi 3-0 ang decision,
Yes.
they will form a special division of 5.
Na naman.
Yun yung
Go
old
through,
rules.
yes.
Sabi ko, bakit? I mean, why? So it contributes to the delay in the disposition of the case.
So, ano
what we
amendment?
did, yung amendment namin is, let it be treated as a collegial body. Majority decision is the decision. So 2-1 is a valid decision.
So hindi kailangan 3-0.
At saka ang nangyayari kasi ngayon, if it's 2-1, that is not a decision. They will be given 2 justices so that it will be a special division of 5. Ang gulo. So ang gusto ko, and we were able to do this with the Sandigan Bayan.
Yeah.
I want to extend the concept to the Court of Appeals.
Bakit ganun din ba sa Court of Appeals? Unanimity
So when I was a
rin.
practicing lawyer, nakita ko rin yun na mayroong special division of 5 na ganyan. Ang gulo. I have an original division, and then since it's not 3-0, it's not unanimous, I have a special division of 5.
Okay.
So ngayon, my hope is it will contribute to the faster disposition of cases before these collegial courts.
Yes. Well, that makes sense because sabi nga po nila, di ba, kung minsan daw, indecision is worse than wrong decision. So,
Correct. Justice delayed is justice denied.
That's right. Okay.
And then the other one would be, siguro i-push ko nitong Magna Carta for the barangays.
Ano yun?
Maraming ideas na, but the main one is we will finally recognize our barangay officials as regular government employees.
Oh.
So now,
Okay.
just like any regular government
Pero
employee...
elective sila, hindi ba?
Di ba kami din naman?
Sa bagay.
Di ba kami, sweldo kami.
Pero sila kasi ngayon...
Wala silang sweldo, honorarium.
parang
So bigyan na rin sila ng sweldo. Pero I think mas importante sa sweldo ng barangay officials is because some of them serve for very long period of time. After this long service in the government,
Yeah.
they should have retirement benefits. Dapat
Okay.
ganun. So that's the idea. So
Do you think that will decrease the chances of them being corrupted? Well, it's not like
it's
they're...
not really an anti-corruption measure.
Hindi.
It's a recognition of their role as the frontliner of government before their communities. They are the faces of the government. Sabi ko nga sa mga taga-barangay, kaninong bahay ba nakakatok mo sa gabi? Bahay ba ng presidente? Hindi. Bahay ba ng senador o vice-presidente? Hindi. Bahay ng barangay official. So, bilang pagkilala sa kanila.
Alright, unang bahagi pa lamang po yan ng ating pagkilatis kay Senator Koko Pimentel at sa aming pagbabalik, round 2 ng kanyang job interview. Diyan lamang po kayo. Nagbabalik po ang aplikante sa Senado at kasama pa rin po natin si Senator Koko Pimentel. At sa round 2 ng usapan, syempre mga issue na ito. Ano pong pakiramdam nyo that some people are saying that you're with strange bedfellows in this campaign, particularly your alliance with Hugpong, no? And Amy Marcos is there and everybody knows that your father was very
victim of-
identified as opposing the Marcoses.
Well, number one, we are not, PDP Laban and Hugpong are not strange bedfellows. Ang analogy ko dyan is meron pong may umbrella dyan. This is the Duterte umbrella. PDP Laban is under that umbrella. Also, HNP is also under that umbrella. So we are really allies in the sense that we support and we support President Duterte and we want his administration to succeed.
Ano individual differences? Hindi ba nababother ang mga katulad ninyo na merong mga kasama sa koalisyon na hindi naman talaga kasundo? In fact, kalaban pa.
Ang importante is hindi namin sila kapartido. Kasi that is where the friction will arise if they try to join our party. Pero because below that umbrella, the Duterte umbrella, it's just a loose coalition or loose agreement that, okay, generally speaking, we are supportive of the president. We want him to succeed. But when you join a party, iba na yun. The beliefs must be shared. So PDP Laban was formed in reaction to the Marcos martial law years. So as a way of fighting for our freedoms.
Nawala na yun ngayon because now you're allied with the leader, no?
The beliefs, the fundamental beliefs of the party are found in the party constitution. So parati may inuulit-ulit yun. Theism, humanism, enlightened nationalism, democratic socialism,
No matter who the leader.
and participatory democracy plus federalism. Yan.
Okay. Ngayon, sabi niyo rin po na when you were Senate President, ang pinaglalaban ninyo syempre lagi rin ay independent policy, independent Senate,
Senate,
no?
yes.
Pero ngayon, medyo hindi ba kayo naaalangan dahil while you want to be independent, at the same time, you're fully supportive of President Duterte. And you have promised that you will support his agenda in the Senate. That was your promise before. And
Yes,
I suppose it's your commitment hanggang ngayon, no? So, paano nyo babalansihin yung being independent and at the same time, supportive? How does one balance that? Especially for someone who has become Senate President.
Yung frame of mind namin, kasi allies kami, we are also responsible. We contributed to his victory, by the way.
Yes.
So, ang frame of mind namin, supportive. Pero independent in the sense na kung merong proposal na hindi namin gusto, we should be allowed to say no. Pero so far, so good naman. Ano naman ang mali sa free tuition, free education?
Wala namang
free,
pag-awayan
free
doon, no?
irrigation.
Yeah.
Kahit declaration of martial law sa Mindanao. After asking the questions, after looking at the situation in the ground, we also agree.
Okay.
So,
Pero kunyari, yung sa foreign policy,
I
mas
agree.
gusto nyo na...
Agree ako.
Yun, hindi,
Independent
pero,
foreign policy. Agree
mas
agree
gusto
din
nyo
ako.
rin yun, di ba?
Oo.
Pero halimbawa, yung pag-withdraw nila sa Rome Statute, hindi ba nabagabag ang Senate, no? Na hindi man lang sila kinonsult?
Okay, magandang tanong yan. Pero behind that question is an assumption that Senate participation is needed in the withdrawal from the treaty. My opinion, personal opinion, is not.
Hindi
It is
kailangan.
not.
Pero
It is
hindi ba
it is
parang
entirely-
taliwas yun sa gusto mo na dapat meron kayong more say in the formation of foreign policy?
That's why sabi ko that should be achieved by amending the Constitution. Sa ngayon, as it is written, although the Senate, Philippine Senate, has a role in foreign policy, it is limited to concurring or ratifying the concurrence in treaties. So sa withdrawal nga, wala. Unless the treaty itself says na the legislative branch must concur in the withdrawal from this treaty. Kasi kung inapprove namin yon, that means yon. Pero wala sa Rome Statute yon.
Siguro ang tanong ko sa inyo, sang-ayon ba kayo doon sa pag-withdraw na ginawa ng
Yes.
gobyerno? Bakit?
Kasi alam mo, pagbasahin natin ngayon, ang daming issues against the ICC. And marami reklamo, and I think mga from African countries nagrereklamo sila na nagagamit sa politika. Okay. So, until and unless the ICC shows that it is above and beyond domestic politics of countries, na it cannot be used, wala namang danger. We can always rejoin. Wala nang problema. I mean, we can always rejoin that treaty. Walang problema. So sa ngayon, if you look at the non-member countries, believe ka rin sa non-member countries. Dami nga idol ng mga non-member countries. United States is not a non-member country.
Nangunguna yun, yes. Okay.
But even the opposite side, China, Russia are also non-member countries. And even India, I think.
What about China, the foreign policy toward China?
Okay, ganito yan. Ano bang ibig sabihin ng independent foreign policy? To which I agree. Okay. Ang gusto lang ni President Duterte, let us be friends with countries we have not traditionally been friends with. So ano ba yung countries na traditionally friends na tayo?
US, syempre,
and of course,
Japan.
Western
Yes.
civilization, Europe, the Western Europe, and Japan. So what is wrong with sabihin niya, let us be friends with those we have not been traditionally allied with? So China, Russia, at ano pang maisip natin. So, ang ginawa namin sa party namin, okay, let the party, the PDP Laban, take the lead in befriending China and Russia. We are not saying that other political parties must not befriend other countries. Go ahead and do your share in a nation building or international relations building. Befriend other countries. Pero kami, tutok muna kami rito.
Pero ito ay sa kabila ng, yun na nga, ginagawa ng China ngayon na patuloy pa rin ang construction nila ng kung ano ng mga struktura
Iba naman
sa mga
kasing-
pinag-aagawang isla. I mean,
Ibang
I
remedy
guess the
doon.
point is there is so much distrust toward
Yes,
this country, no? And yet
Ibang
you
remedy.
agree with,
Yeah,
you know,
because iba ng remedy doon. Iba naman ang remedy doon. So, ang remedy doon is correct. Number one, file the case in the International Tribunal. Tama.
which we did.
Yes, I give credit to the Aquino administration for filing that case and for winning the case. Okay, yon. So I'm proud that the Philippines has contributed to the development of international maritime law. Okay, yan. Ganda. Okay, and then what are the remedies under international treaties? Hanggang doon lang tayo. There's no international sheriff or international policeman to enforce the arbitral ruling.
Kaya nga, unenforceable nga
so,
raw eh.
kaya nga, kung ano lang, protest, note verbal, diplomasya, iba yun. Ibang question yun. But of course, China is a neighbor. We improve relations with the neighbor. Russia is also a neighbor. Baka akala nung iba, hindi neighbor ng Russia, neighbor po sa Vladivostok. Andun lang po yan, next to North Korea, South Korea, and Japan. So, neighbor. So, ganun din. ASEAN, Australia, kaibiganin natin lahat. Pero hindi namin kasi kaya sabay-sabay lahat because we are not the Department of Foreign Affairs. So, we just choose muna.
But how do you feel about yung over-friendship, sabi nga nila? Sobrang siguro may pagka-bending over backwards na raw, no? At napaka-dependent na ngayon ng ekonomiya na pinaplano, lalo na yung build, sa China. Na siyang magsusupply ng loans sa karamihan ng mga ito.
We are making sure nga na gano'n. We are not that over-dependent. We will not be over-dependent on their loans, on their financial grants or assistance. We will not be over-dependent on their tourists. So, itrack natin parati yan. Itatrack natin lahat. Now, there should be no monopolization from one country of a certain aspect of our economy. Kasi pag magalit sa atin yung bansang yun, we are not, they are not under our control.
But do you see that
We will
happening
know.
now? Really, you don't?
Okay, ano
In
example?
spite of the workers coming in, yung mga sinasabi
I'll show you
nila?
an example. Okay. Manila. Ang plano is may railway system, Manila North, then Manila South. Do you know Manila North would be China? Manila South would be Japan. So hindi talaga, there's no monopolization.
Okay.
Yun ang importante. Tapos tignan natin yung mga tourist arrivals. Kung tumataas ang Chinese, okay, we are happy. But don't forget, pataasin din natin ang Japanese, Korean, European. Ayun ang gawin natin.
So hindi nyo nakikita na pinapaboran over the others? Hindi.
At gusto lang makipagkaibigan sa atin. So, who are we naman to say na ayaw namin?
Well,
So,
sabi naman ng iba, tayo raw ang nakikipagkaibigan masyado. Hindi naman?
Hindi, may reciprocity. Gusto rin nila makipagkaibigan sa atin. So, ganun lang po yun. Let us do our share in nation building by improving international relations. My party will do its share. Yung mga political party na pumupuna sa amin, instead na magpuna kayo sa amin, do your share by befriending. If you want Australian political parties, US political parties, do it. Because what is the idea? The idea is, marami tayong levels of communication. So, kung sakali magkaroon ng problem with a country, we have leader to leader, then we have DFA to DFA, and then we also have the political parties, and we also have the chambers of commerce. So, that is what is important. Bridge building.
Okay. Sir, isa pang kilalang-kilala at naka-attach sa pangalang Pimentel, ang federalism.
Yes.
Ano naman nangyari doon, sir? Lalo na naging Senate President kayo. Para siyang dead in the water, sabi nga nila.
Malakas ang opposition. Malakas ang opposition sa federalism. That is why, after the elections, tignan natin yung new crop of members, mag-survey tayo ron. Pero consciously or intentionally, we did not make it an election issue because it would be unfair to the proponents because we only get 5 to 10 minutes a stage to deliver our speeches. How can we
Well, okay, dito, sir. Kayo ba ay sang-ayon dun sa draft nila Justice Puno? Or
Not 100%.
dun sa draft nila House Speaker Arroyo? Saan kayo doon?
Sang-ayon tayo sa spirit behind it that both drafts pursue federalism. What is federalism? Giving more powers to local government units and elevating local government units to the same position as the national government and protecting the relationship in the Constitution.
Yeah.
Yan ang federalism para sa amin. So at least yun ang objective na, but not 100% because sa details ang labanan eh.
Sa inyo nga, anong details ang dapat i-propose na wala dun sa details nung dalawang nakalatag na?
Actually, sumobra yung details nung, for example, sa Puno draft, may 4 na high courts o Supreme Courts.
Nasosobrahan kayo sa dami ng court.
That would be too complicated.
Okay, doon naman sa House draft.
Lahat ng work na yun, lagay mo na lang sa Supreme Court. Doon sa House draft, I think they lifted the term limits.
Yes.
Importante naman yung term limits and then anti-political dynasty provision pa rin.
But do you think these are major points of debate when it
They
actually
will
comes
be.
to the floor?
Yes, they will be because you may agree on federalism as a concept, but then some are deal breakers.
And so will that be something that we see happening in the next 3 years?
We will give it a try. While the president is still Rodrigo Roa Duterte, an advocate of federalism, we will give it a try.
But it's not a promise.
And the promise is to give it a try. To give it our best
klaro.
efforts.
Okay. Hindi pa po tapos ang job interview ni Koko Pimentel at sa aming pagbabalik, final round na po tayo. Ito po ang aplikante sa Senado. At nagbabalik po ang aplikante sa Senado, kasama pa rin po natin si Senator Koko Pimentel. Sa huling bahagi ng aming tanungan, meron po kaming 10 tanong na kailangan masagot ninyo sa loob lamang ng 2 minuto, kaya kailangan mabilisan. Alright, unang tanong, kung papipiliin kayo, sino ba ang gusto nyong makasama sa isang dinner for 2? Si Gloria Arroyo o si Amy Marcos?
Si Gloria Arroyo.
Sarap tanongin, bakit? Sasagot mo sa number 1. Kung may itatanong ka sa kanya, ano naman ito?
Tungkol sa ekonomiya, kasi economics professor yan sa Ateneo.
Okay.
Ako'y galing sa Ateneo.
Okay. Pabor ka ba sa war on drugs ni Pangulong Duterte?
Yes.
Sino sa mga taga-oposisyon ang para sa iyo karapat-dapat ding manalo?
Paubayan na natin sa taong bayan yan.
Okay. The worst thing you have done as a senator? Be honest.
Worst thing I have done. Wala naman akong maisip na worst thing I have done. But my tenure has not been perfect.
Okay. Pabor ka ba o hindi sa anti-political dynasty?
Pabor.
Okay. In one word, describe the House of Representatives under the Duterte administration.
Supportive.
Do you see yourself running for higher office?
No.
Rate the performance now of VP Leni Robredo.
Mahirap kasi walang role ang Vice President.
Spare tire pa rin, ano?
Walang role.
Oo nga. Fill in the blanks, ang dapat na susunod na Pangulo ng Pilipinas ay si...
That would be destiny.
Safe!
No, tama, I see destiny.
Alright.
Oh, thank you.
Thank
Nakasampu
you,
na pala
sir. Hindi po biro ang trabahong kanilang ina-applyan dahil sa kanilang kamay nakasalalay ang kapakanan ng bayan. Samahan niyo po akong kilalanin ang bawat aplikante sa Senado dahil bilang Pilipino, tungkulin nating alamin ang karapat-dapat iboto. Ako si Lucy Cruz Valdez. Magandang gabi po sa inyong lahat. Ngayong gabi, isang aplikante sa pagkasenador ang haharap sa